and Assalamu alaikum class. Welcome back to our online classes. So, Beta, how are you all? Hopefully, you're fine and doing great at your home with your families. You are enjoying your vacations. Actually, not vacations, but you are at home. So, hopefully, you're taking good care of yourself and your family. So, now let's start our lecture. The day today is Tuesday, 15th December 2020. Subject is English literature. Textbook read now. Topic the miser's donkey. As you know, we have already done reading words meaning and word sentences of this chapter, so we are going to solve the last exercise of this chapter, which is question answers. Okay, so now let's start. First of all, you are going to write date on your copy and classwork, and after that you will write the topic the miser's donkey. Exercise number 3, answer these questions. So let's start. What is our question number 1? What was the young man's name? If you remember the story, it was a story of a young man, his uncle, and he wants to marry a girl. So what was the name of the young man? If you remember the name of the young man's name was Rajiv. So what will be the correct answer for this question? The young man's name was Rajiv. Move to the next question. How much did he inherit from his father? You know that what is the meaning of inheritance? I have already told you that when someone dies, all of his property is given to his family, maybe son, daughter, wife. Okay, it is called inherited. So how much money did he inherited from his father? He inherited, I think, 2000 pastries. Do you remember the chapter? How much did he inherit? He inherited about 2000 pastries from his father. What will be the correct answer? He inherited almost 2000 pastries from his father. Now, move to the next question. Why did Rajiv wish to possess 5000 pastries? Yes, why did he want that much money? He already have 2000. If he had worked hard or given it, or he used it for the trading purpose, he may have that 5000 pastries, but he didn't do that. So why he wanted 5000 pastries? He wants to marry a good girl. That's why he wanted 5000 pastries. So what will be the correct answer for this question? He wished to possess 5000 pastries because he wanted to marry a girl. Question number 4. What bright idea came into his mind? Yes, if you remember the chapter, what idea came to his mind? He thought that his uncle is very rich, so he can go and ask from him for money. So what will be the correct answer? He thought to get help from his rich uncle who lived in a far off city. So what will be the correct answer? I am repeating again. He thought to get help from his rich uncle who lived in a far off city. Now move to the next one. Why was he disappointed when he reached his uncle? Yes, why was he disappointed when he reached to his uncle? His uncle was a miser. I have told you what is the meaning of miser. The one who don't spend his money for his expenditures, on daily basis expenditures. Okay, so what will be the answer for this question? He was disappointed to see his uncle's poor, miserable condition. He wasn't living in good condition. What did they eat for their first meal together? His uncle was so miser, so he ate cheese that night, if you remember. So what will be the correct answer? They ate cheese and crust of bread. Now question number 7. What did the old miser say when his nephew explained the purpose of his visit? He was already a miser. He don't want to give any money to his nephew. So what did he say? He said that he had nothing to give him. I am so poor, I can't help you. Question number 8. In what way was Rajiv kind to the poor starving donkey? Yes, his uncle has a donkey and he didn't take good care of his donkey. So Rajiv was a kind person. So how did he was kind to that poor animal. He bought some barley and gave it to the donkey with fresh water. He brought some barley and gave it to the donkey with fresh water. So, Vida, this was our topic for today. Remaining 8 or 7 questions we will do tomorrow. Okay, kindly do your work in neat handwriting and learn these question answers as well. If you have any kind of problem, you can contact me on my WhatsApp number. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz. Good morning and Assalamu alaikum class. How are you? Hopefully you are doing great at your home with your families. Okay, beta. So I asked a question yesterday and I got very interesting answers from all the students. It was very wonderful to getting answers from all of you. So let's start. Today, the date today is Wednesday, 16th of December 2020. Your subject is English literature. Textbook, read now. Topic, the miser's donkey. And exercise number 3, answer these questions. If you remember, we have already done 8 question answers yesterday. Now we will complete our remaining question answers. So what was the story of this chapter? It was a story of a young man, Rajiv, and his uncle who was very miser. And Rajiv wants to marry a very beautiful, kind girl, and his parents demanded for 5,000 piastres to give him the hand of the girl. But he didn't have that money, so he went to his uncle and asked for the remaining 3,000 piastres. His uncle was a miser. He had that money, but he didn't want to give it to Rajiv. He died or murdered by the robbers. So what happened next? His donkey helped him to find the money of the miser. Now we will solve question answers. How you will prepare the page? First of all, you're going to write classwork, and after that you will write date. Then you will write the topic, which is the miser's donkey. Exercise number 3, answer these questions. Question number 9, where did the young man sleep at the night? Yes, he went to his uncle's home. So where he slept at night? Obviously his uncle was miser. He doesn't have any bed or cot for him to sleep, so they slept on floor that night. So what will be the correct answer for this question? He slept on the floor at night. Why did they go to the market next morning? Why did they go to the market for next morning? What happened there? His uncle said, I don't have any money. I only have this donkey, so if you want money, you can sell the donkey. So they went to the market to sell the donkey. Question number 11. Who bought the donkey and what price did he pay for it? Yes, this was an interesting question. If you remember, who bought the donkey? Obviously, Rajiv was very kind to the donkey, and when the donkey looked at him with pleading eyes, so he said that I'm gonna buying that donkey for 2,000 piastres. So what will be the correct answer for this question? Rajiv bought the donkey in 700 piastres. How much money he paid for the piastre? It wasn't 2,000 piastres. It was 700 piastres. Okay, question number 12. Why did Yusuf return with Rajiv to Cairo? Why did he return to the Cairo? Rajiv don't have money along with him. He don't have that money along with him, so Yusuf went with him Cairo to get the money. He returned to Cairo to get his money from Rajiv. He returned to Cairo to get his money from Rajiv. Now, question number 13. So what is on question number 13? What happened to the old miser on his way home? If you remember, I already told you in the start of the video that he was attacked, robbed and slain by the highway robbers. Robbers killed him for the money. He was miser and he was killed for the money. So what will be the correct answer for this question? The answer will be that he was attacked, robbed and slain by the highway robbers. Now question number 14. Describe how the donkey helped Rajiv to find hidden treasure. How he helped? The donkey was stamping again and again on the floor, and he was trying to dug the hole in the ground. Rajiv thought that I should dug the ground from where the donkey is stamping. When he dug the ground, he find out treasure over there. So what will be the correct answer for this question? The donkey stamped and pawed on the ground. The donkey stamped and pawed on the ground. Question number 15. What event took place a few weeks later? What happened after a few weeks? Obviously, when he got the money which was required for his marriage. So after a few weeks or few weeks later, he got married. What will be the correct answer for this question? Rajiv got married a few months later. Rajiv got married a few months later. So beta, this was our topic, our chapter, and our English literature syllabus has been completed now. So you have to complete this work because after vacation your exams will be held, inshallah, hopefully. So complete your work. If you have any kind of problem, you can contact me on my WhatsApp number. And if you have any missing work, you can take help from your classmates as well or from your teacher as well. So beta, take care. Allah Hafiz.